Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to Grounded, where we are back at the hedge again. This time we're at the hedge lab up here, and we are going to go to that little lab over there. If you can see it, it's just hanging up there. Now, why are we going to go to that lab? We're going to go to that lab because that particular lab is where the BLT blueprint is for the what is it called? Broodmother. Yes, we have some already. That's because I've already done this, but I want to show how you get there pretty easily. So I thought I would do that. Now, I built this massive construction over here to get to the lab, but you don't really need that at all. You can actually just get up here. So there will be a couple of spiders around this area, the big orb weaver spiders. They're not all that difficult once you've got the really good armor and the really good weapons. But at the beginning, they're a little bit of a pain. So you can have trouble with those, but you shouldn't do now because at this stage it should be relatively easy. So we'll go in here into the lab. And we will work our way through the lab. I might have lunch. Wait a minute. Let's eat.
Grub time.
Yeah, grub time. Brilliant. Eat that. Now, this lab is going to be full of these little spiders. Annoying little things. They're much more of a pain earlier on in the game than they are at this stage again. So, just murder them and then carry on. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get sort of to the northern end of the lab. It said this I found this on the wiki, by the way. It took me ages to find this bloomin' lab on the wiki, so I did though eventually, helpfully. Right, so we're going up here, I think. Maybe. Well, it looks promising. Yeah, this will probably do. Oh, hello. Hey. Spiders, there's so many of you. I don't know why you're all back again. I murdered you all. Nah. Okay, now we can go over there, I think. I'm trying to get to the main lab, but I'm doing a spectacularly terrible job of it. This will be fine, I think. Just stepping down here. Where's the north? The north end is at the north side. Let's go to the... Yeah, it's over there. So, if we go down here... Yep, and then over here, we should be fine. This is the lab, the main lab, is it not? I think, no, it isn't. I don't know. Well, we're close enough. Anyway, we need to get over that way, I think. Yeah, it's the northern end of the lab, definitely. Getting there is a little bit complicated, but we'll get there. We will. Yes, this is it. This is definitely it. So you step on the top of the labs. You need to step on the top of the labs at some point anyway to get to the other bit over there. I've made a point here in which I made it that I could go there and be safe-ish. So that's that done. But over this way, in this very carefully secreted little pathway. Which, as I said, goes off this area. It's good to look for these mushrooms, because these mushrooms are very helpful for getting around. There's some over there, but I don't know why you want to go on those. I think those get you a little bit closer to the bird bath, but you still need to get something else to get to the bird bath anyway. So you go along here, and you will see that there is a cable tie attaching this thing to there. Now, if you go up here, I've fallen off this so many times, I can tell you. So third person is really good for this, because it just helps you see. Because you've got a little jump there. Really deadly little jump there. So yeah, you got this little stem over here. And into this bit. And when you come in here new, there'll be things on this table. One being a document which you must pick up because it is important, and the other being a scabby, which is also important. So you can pick up both. That is what you do. If you don't pick up both, then you miss out. like I did, because I came up here, I picked up the Scabby, and forgot to pick up the other thing. Which is exactly why I didn't have the blueprint for the Broodmother when I needed it. Anyway, it's right easy to get down from here. You just fall and then use your little parachute thingy when you get to the bottom. So that's how you do that. And that gets us the Broodmother BLT design. Now, actually making the Broodmother BLT, you need an oven, a furnace. So that's one of where it's. I always try to find things. Where are they? Okay, so it's down here. You can get it from just having sciencey stuff. Oh, it is an oven. I call it a furnace because there's a cookery station here, which you would have thought that they would have called an oven because it's an oven. But this is also an oven, so I guess they're both ovens. And you just need boiling glands. You need the Everchar coal chunk and the clay, which are fairly. I mean, once you've got this armor here from the sand pit, and the what are they called? Antlions. Then it's relatively easy to get the Everchar chunks. You need a proper hammer for it, but yeah, the hammer's a little bit more complicated, I guess. Right, now straight up here we need to get to the Broodmother's den, so that we can actually have a crack at the Broodmother this time. Last time I failed miserably because I didn't have the BLT, as you noticed by the fact that I've just shown you how to get the BLT. But yeah, this time I'm hoping I might actually be able to manage it. Maybe. I mean, stranger things have happened. Sometimes I occasionally actually manage something. It's a miracle, I know, but it does happen. I mean, that's how we ended up with armor and such like in the first place. I don't know why Wendell's ended up all the way over there. He just seems to have decided that that's where he is. I was attacking a Black Widow, and it got stuck on a rock, and Wendell also got stuck on a rock, and now Wendell is stuck over there. So that's how that happened. He's just refusing to move from there. I don't know why at all. He won't do it. What can I do? If he refuses to move, that's that. Most of this area you can actually build on. I was surprised about that. I didn't expect. I would have thought that most of this area would have had the issue of saying that you didn't have permission to build on it. But no. You have full permission to build on this zone. In most of this zone, it's perfectly fine, no problem. There is a unattached zip line over there. I don't know where that zip line goes to. I think that you can zip line to it, which is why I've set up a zip line here to be prepared to do that. But it's not actually finished, as you can see. So, I need to finish that at some stage. When I do, then zipline. Until then, I don't know. Could be anything. I just have to find out when we eventually do the zipline for it. Right, so there's a little lab there. Just go around and up here. We did this in the last episode, so I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. And we'll hopefully be able to get over to the other place. Why are we up here? I should be down at the other bit. Go, child, go down to this other bit, please. Thank you. Very good. Right, let's go through here. And then we'll be at the Frisbee, which is exactly where we want to be. Well, I say where we want to be. I am rather worried that this Broodmother is going to murder us horribly and make a mess of this. But we'll see. I've never attacked the Broodmother before, so it is going to be fascinating to see how well I do. Apparently it's got 3 stages. And it gets more armoured per stage. Eventually it has 50% resistance to stuff. Right. Spawn point removed? I thought it was... Oh, that was my original spawn point. Interesting. I don't remember doing that. Okay, so I'm going to use this little stabby stick. And I am going to also use... Where is it? This. Yes, I feel prepared. when I say that, I'm probably going to die. It is the case that I usually die on these bosses because they are just horrendous, and yeah, I have a high fear of death on this boss. So we shall face the boss and see what happens. I need to put something on that will give me regeneration, just so that I've got a little bit more chance. But at least we've got the BLT this time. So, oh, here we go. Right, okay, so what we're going to do is regeneration. There we go. Activate that immediately. So we have that. And then... Hi there, you.
Enjoy your hamburger, Brood Mom. I hope you choke on it.
Now, the boss fight starts immediately. Ah. Stab, stab, stab. Stab, 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 stab. Now what I really should do is I should peek the boss.
Spotted you.
There we go. Wait! Don't do that. I wasn't ready. Right. Let's do some loads of stabbing. Best to peek the boss because then you have an ability to be better at knowing what you're doing later. Okay, so far so good, right? I don't know whether I'm doing the best attack with it, but hey, how did it stun me? It seems to be very slow in its attacks, which is really good. Ugh. Get off me, please. It is a rather impressive looking boss though, isn't it? Just look at that thing. I noticed that when the development team went to show off the game at one of these conferences, they had... Oh, it's only the little ones! Oh, how fascinating. Okay, well, they're going to die really super quick, aren't they? I mean, they are pathetic. Okay. Hello there, Broodmother. Ah, that's 4 attacks, not 3. Ouch. Okay, that is definitely worse. Right, let's stab her a lot with that. Stab, 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 stab. Okay. Ooh, don't you hit me. Give me a chance to survive, would you? Okay, so the poison's not so bad when you've got the I'm using the... There's oh, crikey, my memory. It's a mutation. I'm using a mutation that has 3 levels to it and gives you a resistance to poison of 75%, at least to this poison. I think that the poison of the Black Widow is different. All right, she's off again. What are you doing, Black Widow? No, you're not Black Widow. I'm the Broodmother, even. It's just because I mentioned the Black Widow. Ah! Get off! Okay, there's loads of little spiders again. Oh, it's those spiders! Okay. How many little spiders have you got? Where's he gone? She gone, even. Right, you. Yeah, I see you with your legs up. Vicious. Oh. Oh, there comes the attacks. Okay. That was just a singular attack. Good. You can get stuffed, Broodmother. Seriously. Consider the stuffing. Oh, wait a minute. We'll just have a little bit of life. And attack. So at this point, it should have 50% resistance to stuff, but actually it doesn't seem to be doing that. Maybe it's minus 50% resistance. I don't know. I have no idea. I should really check these things out before I start battling said beastie. We're doing okay. I'm a little bit worried about the small spiders, because those can be a pain. Alright, all of you, go away, go away. I can't imagine facing this thing earlier. I do believe that actually you can face this horrible beastie earlier, but I don't think I would want to. Get out of here! I need everything back. Life, stamina, all of it. Oh, quit with that! And I think that this tiger mosquito stabber, for want of a better word, the sword is definitely getting us through this, because it seems to be getting a reasonable amount of health by nicking it. Steal that health. Keep stabbing. You are not surviving this, Broodmother. Not surviving at all. Right. And we have very soon. Don't run away from me, Broodmother. Die horribly. That's what I want you to do. Brilliant. One horrendously dead Broodmother, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay. How much space have we got? We've got loads of space, so hopefully we should get loads of stuff. Broodmother Chunks, Broodmother Fang, Broodmother Venom, and Broodmother what? I don't know. It disappeared. Okay, so we've got loads of things. Brilliant. And I could do with some health. But I don't need the health as quickly as I did before, so I'll just do that. Okay, now we've got loads of things to scan as well. I wonder why this is special. Shockingly potent venom from the demonic mother spider. Okay, right. Let's go. I wonder how many times you have to kill the Broodmother to get any like equipment or whatever from it. Let's go and scan this stuff if we can. I forget where we could scan it. Somewhere around there will be a place that we can scan these things. Hello, little horrible spider. I've dealt with your Broodmother, you know, which means that you're pathetic in comparison. Nah. There you go, grab you. Alright, I could get all sorts of stuff from grabbing them from these. But we're not going to. We're going to disappear off this edge here, hopefully. Might be able to get quite far down without having to use our little parachute. Yes, we can. Oh, we could almost get to the bottom without having to use it. Oh, we can get to the bottom without having to use it. There we go. I like to save it wherever I can. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Oh, you're all back. Oh, that's nice. In a kind of please don't come over here kind of way. Okay, so this is our old base, by the way. This is what happened to it. Now it's got loads of little water balls floating in mid-air because they destroyed my base, leaving just this behind and a pile of stuff. And that's why we've moved up the top. It was the spiders. My own fault. I figured that the spiders wouldn't attack my base much, and then I came back and found it totally wrecked, which is it is a lesson to you all that if you annoy the spiders and then just walk off thinking everything will be fine. No, everything will not be fine. You will have to make a new base, and it is rather embarrassing, and you should definitely do something about it before it becomes embarrassing. Okay, let's get off to the tree, because I think that's where I'm going to be wanting to analyse these things. The update definitely gives you a reversible one of these, so you can go both ways, which means that I will be able to get to the tree much easier next time, rather than having to go all the way up this little tower here. The Black Widow that I destroyed again was that one over there, hence why he's stuck there. Yeah. I didn't actually get what I wanted from the Black Widow either. The thing that I need from the Black Widow is the poison, so that I can make my little dagger. But no. I didn't get the poison. I only got the fangs, which was really disappointing. Because so far I've only had one poison out of 3 Black Widow kills. So I just need to keep killing Black Widows until I'm finished with them. Alright, so over here we can get to analysing these new things we have and find out exactly what they're going to give us. I have a ton of quests. When I say that, I got 3. I'm quite pleased that they limit you to 3 quests, because usually in games I can pick up just limitless quests, and limitless quests are really bad to have, because then you just don't know what to do, really. Okay, so we're analysing this. The Broodmother Chunk. What have you got to say for yourself, Broodmother Chunk? What access do I have to things? Mask of the Mother Demon, Broodmother Trophy, excellent. That's good. Loads of brain power, still stuck at level 15 because they don't let you go any higher than that, which is a shame. But never mind. Okay, and Club of the Brood Demon, the Mother Demon. Interesting. 2 things that I probably can't make, but I'll be fascinated to see if what they're like. Let's go over to the table. I mean, I can look in my inventory right away if I want to, but I fancy going over to the actual desk and doing this. Oh wait a minute, I moved the desk, didn't I? I'm always moving things, mostly because I get these attacks at my bases. My base gets destroyed, and I have to go somewhere else. Oh well, never mind. This is a brilliant place for a base. I'm really enjoying this this particular spot. Alright, so Club of the Mother Demon is at the top of the list. Interesting. In fact, I can actually make it immediately. It does loads of damage and loads of stun. Yes! I say yes. Okay. What was the other thing I could make? Oh yeah, it was like a head of the thing, wasn't it? Okay. So let's have a look and see what our new club looks like. Wear it. Can I? Oh no, that's not wearing it. That's wearing it. It's definitely a two-hander. I was hoping it would be a one-hander, but no. Okay, fine. So yes, it does tons of damage and tons of stun. Loads and loads of stun. This might be quite useful indeed. So yes, we shall have to take this wonderful new club of ours and club some stuff around the place in the next episode. I'm all out of time. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.